Good evening folks, welcome to another stream today, second stream of Gran Turismo today on Christmas Eve. A little bit of an impromptu one. I thought, why not, let's jump on, I've got a couple of hours, let's jump on, do a couple of races. So I'm only going to be on till 8 o'clock folks, we're going to do around about, well we'll do 4 races. We're going to start off in McLaren, depending on what the lobby strength's like, we'll maybe use something else after a couple of races, but let me just update the like counter. 128 likes on the last stream. Thank you very much for all those likes, by the way, on the last stream. The stream this morning was really good, I must say. Really enjoyed it. So yeah, we're back for a bit more. Around Interlagos in the group 4. We're in the McLaren for this one. I've done 2 corners just to kind of set the wheel up, make sure the wheel is doing what it's meant to be doing. So we will be going in relatively blind for the first one. But hope you're well, hope you had a nice day, hope you're all set, all that stuff. There will be people working at the moment, let's be honest. I have worked many a Christmas Eve and many a Christmas Day, so it's not all a holiday for everyone. So let's just think of the people who are actually working at this point, because not everybody gets to just sit back and relax when it comes to Christmas time. But yeah, I appreciate your company out there. We've got Lesh, we've got Bembo, we've got M1, we've got Cars, we've got Mepum. Nice to see you folks. Starting this one in P4, so we've got Lesh just behind us as well. Hi, thank you for the 2 force settings that helped earlier, it has made a difference. Good to hear, Mepum. Cars, welcome. I don't know if I went over your name there, Cars, when I was kind of saying hellos, but welcome to the stream, Cars, as well. So yeah, as I said, a couple of hours, we'll stream to about 8 o'clock, well, 5 to 8, whenever the last race finishes. Then I'm going to go and get something to eat, and then I'm going to be back on for some World of Tanks from about 9 o'clock tonight. A couple of hours of World of Tanks, and then that will be very nearly Christmas Day by that point. Right, good luck Lesh, good luck in the race. If you're faster than me though, just go past, I'm just jumping on here. Yeah, I've worked today but finish at 2, so you finish at 2 in the morning. Nose poker galore last night, was it? We had some good races last night, this morning, Bembo. We used some different cars though. Jay, how you doing? This guy using the meta, I want to try hard. This guy's rubbish in the meta though. I'm telling you Jay, my McLaren's definitely nerfed compared to everybody else's. Trigger alert for Jay. Get away from the midfield madness, yeah. Telmo, Ken, Scott, welcome to the stream. Oh. not the best line, is it? It's group 4, so you can get away with shit like that. Two's got 1 second. Bad lap for me, this. Chance of a podium. Red Bull gas will come back though. Just arty everyone on track, it's Christmas. Don't let Red Bull past you. Defend. Tonight aiming for P1 instead of the mighty P-Wombo. Maybe we'll sit in P1 at one point, but I don't think we'll actually get a P1. Who would have thought Jay could speak a bit of Portuguese? I don't want to get into a fight with Red Bull. I've been in Portugal 3 times, that means you have Portuguese. Yeah, no point in getting into a fight with Red Bull because he's a bit reckless sometimes when it comes to pitting. Sorry, a bit reckless when it comes to racing, so he'll not make a sensible decision when it comes to the overtake, so we'll just get out of his way. I would class Portugal as one of my favourite countries in Europe. Even though I've never been there, I've always kind of had a thought, you know, if I was to move somewhere, mainland Europe, Portugal would definitely be on the list. I always had a kind of special... I always liked Benfica when I was young as well for some reason. I don't know... I'm not really sure why, but I always like to see Benfica do well in Europe. Yeah, I liked Rui Costa, Jay, I must admit. I was a fan of Rui Costa. Yeah, I liked Porto as well though, that was the thing, tell me, I liked all the big Portuguese teams. And I loved Estoril, not the football team, I loved the track. I loved when the Formula 1 went to Portugal as well. It's a good track, Estoril. It's not in many games, to be fair. Maybe the last time they went to Estoril, 96 maybe? No, they never went 97, they went 96 in Formula 1. Yeah, the Portimao's our main track now, isn't it? We're up in P. I'm not sure where's happened to Red Bull. He's had another wee instant, has he? Yeah, I've raced Portimao on race rooms. I use it there. It's I don't know if I like it that much. It's an interesting track for sure. It's got some crazy undulation and stuff. Put it this way, I certainly wouldn't say no to it come to the game. Nay, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome along everyone, nice to see you all, hope you're all well. See, I've got no pace in this McLaren. Or like my pace, I can do, I mean these I can do those lap times in just about any car in Group 4 I reckon. I mean, a 38.6 is terrible. We are just chatting away though, because we're quite comfortable, aren't we? This is definitely not a meta car for me. Yeah, I think the Citroen is better for me, Jay, honestly. Or even the Jaguar. This is why I always say I'd be the world's worst bop tester. I'd just jump in every car and be like, yeah, they're all good. I can do the same lap time in every car. Yeah, the Mazda straight line is ridiculous, yeah. Box, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How do you feel? That's quite a decent lap for me with no slipstream. It's nice to get a 37 though. Lesh has got some good pace as well behind us. start off with a P3, as long as we get it to the finish, that is, but that's not a terrible way to start the stream. Don't think you need to go into second gear in the McLaren Yuletide, because it's got 7 gears, so third gear's got loads of pull on it. To stream though, Yuletide. Yeah, the McLaren's a bit funnier if it's gearing, to be fair. Oh! A big penalty at the end there, so he did. Good finishing time for my Mente. Good finishing time. Dwayne, welcome to the stream. Woody Boy as well, nice to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate your company on Christmas Eve evening. Well, Christmas Eve evening here in the UK. Woody is Kimmy confirmed. Double streaming a Sunday for dailies on that thing called Christmas Eve, certainly a rarity. Welcome along, Fusion. Yeah, I was kinda disappointed to cut the first stream as short as I did, so I've got all my business done for Christmas Eve. I've got the place to myself, I can do what I want, so I thought I'll stream another couple of hours of Gran Turismo, and then we're going to stream World of Tanks after this. And then yeah, and then I'll have to get up early to try and get some of the stuff done for the video, and then I'll go and do the Christmassy stuff, and then I'll be back here for a few hours. I'll get the video done for tomorrow, and then I'm going down to my brother's for the evening tomorrow time. So thank you very much, Yuletide. Tyre changing still came out for you further ahead. Yeah, we just had clear track though, Les, that was it. We just had clear track. You changed the tyres as well though, surely. Surely you changed your tyres, Les. Yeah, I got my wrapping done, to be fair, earlier on today. Yeah, that's a good finishing time for my Mente, isn't it? 18:31.9 is top tier finishing time. How'd you brake so late yet hit the apex? Beautiful driving. Thank you very much, Yuletide. Yeah, well, I'm okay. I'm not too shabby at the game, but I'm certainly nowhere near the top tier. That's for sure. But braking late and making apexes, which, you know, if Henry's lurking, he's like, Wombo making apexes, what you're talking about. Yeah, the way you can brake late in the game is to kind of use the engine braking on the downshifts as well. So, and then the trail braking as well. So it's got, you know, hard braking into the corner, down through the gears, and then using the engine braking and trail braking into the apex. It's a lot easier said than done. It just takes you years of driving Gran Turismo to get quite good at it. You should buy bulk of gift bags, much easier. Ted's going to be doing the dailies Tuesday morning instead. Going to be intrigued to see how the driving changes from day 1 to 2. Though still morning, so it won't be that different. He didn't crash on stream. Yeah, but I mean, it's your Donald Duck with the driving sometimes, Fusion, to be fair. It's your Donald Duck. How's I ended up so far behind? Why is my preview ended up there? In certain cars you'll tide, and in other cars actually being more controlled with your downshifts will help your stopping distance be shorter. I mean, there's a lot of people kind of think there's an exploit in road cars where you can sort of just rattle down the downshifts and slow the car down because you get all the engine braking. But really, you're not really in control of the car when you do that. You're basically locking the rear to slow the car down. I mean, it in reality it would probably work as well, but you would absolutely destroy the gearbox and the engine and your brakes in the process. But the theory of kind of just rattling down through the gears and getting massive amounts of engine braking probably would slow the car down quicker than just than normal. But also being controlled with the downshifts and kind of getting, you'll get sort of good engine braking that way as well. Guy in a tent, welcome to the stream. Like, being more controlled with your downshifts will allow you to get the trail braking a lot more. You'll have a lot more control over the trail braking, which will then allow you to kind of get the car turned as you're still slowing down and then get into the apex. Right. I'm the same, Telmo. That's how I downshift as well. I downshift. I do like a double downshift and then a wee pause and then a double downshift. Well, that one for downshifting. But yeah, I'm the same, Jay. If I kind of actually concentrate on my downshifts, I definitely tend to be able to brake a little bit later. But it's not automatic for me. It's something I probably need to do a little bit more of to try and get it a little bit more. So I'm doing it automatically, but. Yeah, I definitely find if I try to be controlled with the downshifts, I can find a bit of lap time. Well, we can do a wee experiment. Let's break at the 50 metre board, which is probably a little bit too late. But we'll break at the 50 board into turn 1 and see if we can get it slowed down for the apex. We'll try both techniques and see how close to the apex we can get. Not at all. So if I do that, we just had no control over the braking and the speed of the car, really. DB, how you doing? Yeah, the ACC is quite strict with the downshifting, isn't it? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, I know, but how, you know, I know what you mean, Telmo, I know what you mean. You can just see how much more control you've got over the car when you do that. I mean, it's maybe not the best example, but... Flash Dagger, how are you doing, mate? Thank you very much for the $9.99 donation, Flash. Merry Christmas, Bombo, and thank you for all your efforts this year with great content, both GT and now Artist Scum Tanks. You can still get it slowed down by downshifting fast, but I can feel the back end of the car going as well. So I definitely think you're better being in control. So maybe the top, I mean, I guess if you're very good with the modulating the brake pedal, rattling down the downshift will maybe give you a bit more of an advantage. Obviously the better players have got more control over these things than other people. Absolutely, DB. I would always concentrate on the exit rather than try to brake late. I'd always concentrate on getting a good exit out of corners rather than try to be the last of the late breakers. Bembo's in this one. Hoxton's in Hoxton in the Mazda. Good effort, Hoxton. Lesh is back. Top two are back as well. Blue Thunder behind us, a TCR driver, is that? Oh yeah. I mean, watching any of these super fast guys, DB. Yeah, watching any of them, it's just you feel like you're doing the same thing as them, but then it's just the very, very subtle little differences that they're doing. The control, as you say, on the inputs. But Flash, thank you very much for the $9.99. Hope you had a good stream. I was able to, I watched a wee bit of your stream before I went live myself this morning, and then I caught a wee bit of it after I finished up. Yeah, top two were super quick, so they were. Yeah. Yeah, we were racing Kimmy this morning, so we were Yuletide, so we've seen what kind of shenanigans he's been up to, I can assure you. To be fair, he got taken out in both of them, so it was kind of good, but yeah, feel free to share a clip, as long as it is. Oh, I've done a terrible gear shift there. As long as it is definitely GT7. Oh, I feel that. Yeah, Kimmy was definitely up to his shenanigans this morning. It didn't do him much good though, I will say that much. Kimmy's a Forza player by nature. Also, being more control with your downshift should help to look after rear tyres, because you should be putting less stress through the rear tyres if you're careful with your downshifts. It's not going to really matter in a race like this, but for longer races where having good tyres is going to matter. Do you know what? Let's try to look after my tyres here and see if we can jump these guys. Maybe jump these two Spaniards with a no tyre change. we're not under threat from behind. Banner, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Breaking out the Scottish to American translator. I appreciate you coming into the stream, Banner, even if you can't understand this delightful accent. The guy in front both went for a competition who could have the worst line through turn 1 there. To be fair, Google Translate is quite good, not Translate. Google Subtitles actually does pick up what I say almost 100% perfectly. Which does surprise me. Now. Definitely holding me up, isn't he? Let's try it. Let's try the not change, see if we can get ahead of this guy. You like the accent? Very distinctive. Definitely distinctive, that's for sure. Aggressive downshifting really works for me. I've had good results by not doing it. Yeah, I'm the same. Even in those kind of time trials where people were saying, you know, I think it was what, the AMG around here? They were kind of, the recommendation was to kind of hammer the downshifts. I just found downshifting normally worked just as fine. Wombo is like train spotting light, not difficult at all. Yeah, I mean that is the thing, I say that often enough on stream. My accent is not, for a Scottish accent, mine is not hard to understand. I'm quite a well-spoken Scots person. Even I have trouble understanding some people up north. I disagree, Fusion. Because not everybody can control what the car does when that happens. Plus, I would actually say it's a fair... I mean, if you've ever been in a road car and accidentally changed from 5th into 3rd instead of 5th into 6th, you'll know how effective it is. You know how effective engine braking can be. You should nearly go through the windscreen. I mean, I do agree it would kill the gearbox, but the theory of it slowing the car down very quickly is not entirely unrealistic. That's true, DB. That's true. How you doing, Loud? Welcome to the stream. He's flying, isn't he? Kuro as well, welcome along. Incredible lap. Although we haven't changed tyres, have we? So. Up to 4th, we've jumped one Spaniard, we're quite close to jumping the other one as well. But they're not going to change tyres, to be fair. You ruined your own race this time, Bimbo. I had a CIB 90 registration, used to put it into second from 70 miles an hour, made some interesting noises. Definitely slows the car down, absolutely. We're going to get that gap down to 27.5. Give us a chance of jumping P1 when they make their stop. It's getting there. Of course, you got a really good exit at the last corner there though. expecting there that time. There's bloody two tenths to P1 there. Fluctuating is I'm slightly better than the Spaniard in some parts of the track. He's better than me in others. I think we're quite good through the middle sector. For the podium, so it is. Now, terrible last corner. Tyres are stuffing now. Really bad at the last corner. In fact, we're going to be side by side with the Spaniard down into turn 4. It was so close. Not anymore, it's not. Effect it. Try to get too much of an exit. Try to get too much of an exit. Carhal, how you doing? Pushed me off the track there. Don't think he meant it. He bumped me off there and I got a bloody 1 second for it to go with my half second. Then I'm going to lose bloody P4. That is very frustrating. He touched it, I mean he definitely put us off the track. That's very annoying. I mean, the half second was my fault, but that's BS, isn't it? Take it out. He never meant it. It was just a side-by-side moment, but he definitely bumped us wide. I think we'd have had P3 because he's suffering on the tyres big time. Mente wins again. Anyone tried the manu practice? I didn't even, no, I haven't actually even signed up for a manufacturer yet. I feel the rain physics aren't as bad as normal. No, I always thought the rain physics were okay, to be fair, anyway, in the first place. Go off the bloody curb. I try to get used to using a sequential stick shifter in GT7 now. Should be natural for me, really, but bloody difficult. Yeah, I'd like to give that a try, would it, boy? That'd be good fun. Kinda going up and down the gear. Did Muscafi not do that? Does he not have a sequential shifter? Yeah, but I think that would be good fun for driving like road cars, would it, boy? A sequential shifter. Could actually use my clutch pedal. Can't make a pass to save your life. Yeah, I mean, overtaking's never... I mean, it's not easy to overtake somebody around here, Lesh. The problem with trying to overtake is you have to be so committed, and you have to be... If you've got that fear of ruining somebody else's race because you brake a little bit too late, then definitely makes overtaking quite difficult. Thank you, Bembo. Appreciate it. By the way, I'm sitting in the dark, just in case anybody's wondering. I've not turned the light on in here. That's why the camera's quite dark. I've got like I've got lighting behind the TV, which is all that's really lighting the room up at the moment. Obviously, the screen lights me up as well. But normally when I stream it in the evening time, I'll have a light on over in the corner there, but I just haven't bothered turning it on today. No worries, Banoff. Welcome. Thank you for coming into the stream and enjoy the present wrapping. It's not something I particularly enjoy myself. Right, thanks for the race. Just go. Right, I'm going to go for a quick toilet, folks. I'll be back shortly. And we're back. Sparks Fury, welcome to the stream, Sparks. Nice to see you, mate. I'm just going to take a wee swatch at the replay. Oh, well, in the spirit of Christmas, you've spent this week giving away your DR. Yeah, I have weeks like that as well, Bembo, don't worry. What week was it? I was just giving away DR. Oh yeah, that absolutely horrific daily race seat at Trial Mountain. I gave away some DR that week, that's for sure. Oh yeah, it's very competitive, Bembo. Very, very competitive. Was it the last lap? We'll take the wide line here, and it's just... Oh, I mean, that's just the slightest of touches. I mean, he's... Well, to be fair, I was going to say he's tried to leave space, but he hasn't really, has he? Not really left space, has he? We had much better tyres than him. It must have been just a smidgen off the track here. Oh. I don't even think we're front of tyre. I think it was just the rear tyre that went off. I think he gave it up here though. I think he kind of tried to let me go here. Just a smidgen. You know, we've played enough iRacing and ACC and our GT game driving physics still impress me the most. I mean, yeah, I think Gran Turismo's got a really natural feel when it comes to the physics compared to some of the other racing games out there. I think it feels quite natural. But yeah, I mean, everyone's got a different opinion when it comes to that, for sure, Loud. Everyone has definitely got very different opinions. Yeah, I mean, the leaderboards are super competitive. Dave W, welcome to the stream. I think it's been a common track this year for B&C Daily. It's one of the tracks that I'm actually good at. It's only actually the second time it's ever been used for Daily Race C. Do you know that? No, sorry, third time. It's only the third time Interlagos has been used for Daily Race C. And the other two, that's the first time in Group 4. It was Group 1 about a year and a bit ago. Group 3 a few months back, and Group 4 this time. Yeah, Interlagos always is, yeah. I mean, for me to be in the top 10 of my friend's leaderboard, that's kind of unheard of. But I actually did actually try-harded that lap time a little bit. Look at Sparks up there in P2, ahead of the likes of Del Boy and Carhow and King Ears. Sparks, you've got some pace, my man. And some of your qualifying times, I'm like, where did they come from? I think in like race trim I'm quite similar pace to you, Sparks, but in qualifying trim you always seem to have a few temps over me. Impressive. I mean, if we go to what is P1? 36.5. So the top 700. But then if you go for like so 1 second between P1 and P700, but if you then go another further second, I bet you're going to have to go to like about 4,000. So we're looking for a 38.5. So we've just went between P700 and P2000. There's only 4 temps. So just everyone, you know, that just goes to show all these drivers are a threat to you. You know, if they're only 4 temps off you, they can still compete with you in the race, and they're 1,300 places down on the leaderboard. Not even going to get to see, are we? No. Sparks is a try-hard. No, he's not. You ever watch Sparks, you know he's not a try-hard. Fun Police, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Ah, Leon as well. Leon, welcome to a Gran Turismo 7 stream. Carhow's in this one as well. Jackson, Carhow, Lesh is in, Hogston's in as well. Just Bob is in. Lewis is in. Wayne Industries, I've not seen that name for a wee while. Beth did his lap. I think if Gran Turismo was to... I don't want it to go onto PC, by the way, but I think if Gran Turismo went onto PC, it would be massive. I think there's a lots of people... I think it would be huge if it went onto PC. But I don't want it to. I'm kind of selfish. I feel... In a selfish way, I'm quite happy it's a PS5 exclusive. But I think it would do really well on PC. Yeah, who woke the fast guys up, yeah. Oh, I never really took a look there, Bembo, but yeah. Where the hell have we been P3? Did we lose somebody at the front? I was going to kill him there. Don't give me a penalty game. I was going to kill the Spaniard there. I had to kind of avoid him. I've got super dirty tyres. Well, we're in the trenches now, folks. I just wasn't sure where I could brake when I'm that far up the grid. Don't you mind me, friend. A change of plan then, eh? Time for a change of plan. What you forget he was your number one. Yeah, interesting start indeed. I don't think so, Bembo. I don't think so. I don't think the ACC driving experience is enjoyable enough to ever get a big... To gain that much traction. Personally, I don't think ACC is that much fun to drive. So yeah, I mean, I don't think ACC is a threat to Gran Turismo in the slightest. You behave. You came into the pits behind me. So it'll never, ACC will never get the casual players, kind of what I'm getting at. Because it's just not that fun. That's just my personal opinion. That's why I don't think AC. I think it's doing okay on console now. Anyway, I think since the PS5 upgrade, it's got its own wee fan base for sure. The thing that Gran Turismo just does better than everybody else, it just makes it so easy to get into a competitive race, isn't it? I mean, just not have, you know, the fact you can just turn on Gran Turismo 5 minutes before a race is due and jump on and get into a competitive race with people of a similar skill level to you, no faffing about, is just its biggest selling point. It's why iRacing still does so well on PC, because iRacing to an extent does the same thing. Despite the fact of having so many flaws in its driving model, horrendous graphics, its matchmaking just keeps it in the game. Why every racing game that comes out since GT Sport on console has not got a matchmaking system the same as GT Sport and now Gran Turismo 7 baffles me. Exactly, yeah, exactly, Sparks. If Hoxton changed tyres? Here's a question. Oxen streaming as well. Oxen streams, by the way. Driver behind us, friend of the channel. Hey, he ditched the Mazda, yeah. Yeah, Tidgeney was still trying to convince people that Mazda was a competitive car. I just set the fastest lap. What are you people doing? Yeah, you got to stream ACC as well. I did about 4 races on LFM and got punted in all of them. We have to go for some moves here because these guys are pitted, haven't they? So we can't just sit behind them and wait on it coming to us. Start getting held up now and losing some time, unfortunately. See, Jay, I've converted you, you now believe me, don't you? That's because I've got a nerfed PS5, Jay. We're gonna have to start getting a wee bit aggressive. Well, aggressive's not the word, but we are going to have to try and get some moves. Yeah, see, Leon, everybody has premium cars and I just got a standard car. Shut up. I just mentioned it to wind you up now, Jay. That's... Oh, come on, you were bloody 4 times behind. You can't possibly miss your break in that much. Yo. Don't even think about it. You're an arsehole. Alright, Mario. That's how we're playing it, my friend. That's how we're playing it. Terrible driving. He bumped me into turn 1, which means I got a terrible exit onto the straight, and then he overtakes me. Okay then. Mario's a bit of a reckless driver, isn't he? Alright, we'll catch him, we'll pass him. There will be no mercy shown. There will be no mercy shown, Ivars, Mario. You've upset me now. That's my breaking point. Mario, I forgot. I don't know what's going on in this. I think we're on a net P3, by the way. Or a net P4 at the moment. I don't know how that's possible. This is a big penalty. Well, kind of, Dave, yeah. It's kind of true, Dave. It's kind of true. Yeah, definitely Bembo, but people just like the fight sometimes. mean, it's kind of fair. I can't really catch him, can I? I'm keeping with him, but I can't really catch him. I assure you folks, if I do, it's getting launched down the inside at the first opportunity. I think this is the battle for the lead though. I think the top two still to pit. Where's Bob? Maybe Bob's oh, Mario. To be fair to Mario, that was good racing with him, wasn't it? That was good racing with him. He was perfect there, to be fair to him. Take the longer line if you want, Wayne. I wonder what's going on in this race because we've lost a few fast drivers at the front. Good racing now, punt them off. Tyres in very good shape for doing the no stop, well, the no tyre change on the McLaren. His tyres have gone. I thought about it, but it'd have been a Hail Mary. I don't want to ruin his race. Scampy, how you doing? Well done, Wayne. Well done, nice race. I don't know how we came P2 there. There must have been some shenanigans going on between like Carhal and... well, not shenanigans, but people must have ran into trouble there. Because look at the finishing time, it's a very slow finishing time. You're allowed to fight for position, whether it's sensible is another story, but you are allowed. Absolutely, Jay, absolutely. Did you really, Kuro? I mean, I mean, given how sensitive the internet is and the world is at the moment, Kuro, I can kind of get that, but yeah. Do you take it out the first corner? Crazy. I was very surprised. As I said, you know, I was in P14 at the end of lap 1, so I was. So I don't know how it became P2. Thank you for the GGs. White Tiger, welcome to the stream. Oh, you Blue Thunder, White Tiger. You must be Blue Thunder then. Do you know what? I'll say to that, because he was, I mean, he was fair, wasn't he, when we kind of came back to fight him, so. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Bamble. Totally agree with you. Yeah, 14-day ban for that comment. Wow. I bet Muscaffi's still pretty fast in VR, to be fair. This is usually I can jump into VR and be just as quick. I do quite a lot of time trial in VR, but this was one track. The McLaren around this track was one car where I kind of struggled to match my flat screen pace in VR. I don't know what it was. The McLaren's not got the best cockpit view, to be fair. It's got really thick kind of. What do you call the bits? What do you call the bits at the edge of the car with the windows, like the stanchions? It's not the right word, stanchions. Somebody will tell me in the chat what word I'm looking for, but they're really thick, they're really big in the McLaren and really obscure your view. So it's one of the few kind of time trial combinations I've done where I struggled to match my flat screen pace in VR. Tonic, how you doing? Yeah, a double stream, yeah. Pillars, that's the word, Tonic. Pillars. Well, we're going to take a look at the replay, see what happened to the fast guys at the front, because just out of curiosity, I want to kind of know what happened to Jack, what happened to Lesh. See where it went all wrong for them. Yeah, you're a VR player, aren't you, DB? Yeah. I found I was kind of doing like 37. Initially in VR I was struggling getting into the 37s, but then I started doing like 37 6s to 37 8s quite regular, whereas I go flat screen in the McLaren I'll do kind of like 4s and 5s, so it's only a few attempts, but it was definitely quite noticeable that in VR this track I seemed to struggle a bit more than usual. Just watch us kill ourselves, will we? Where did I actually break here? Yeah, we broke so way too late, didn't we? We're definitely hacking. Thankfully we never got a penalty for this. Marcello, welcome to the stream. You start streaming, you like from Brazil. Welcome to the stream, Marcello. Yeah, I'm quite often just as fast in VR, Scampy. Quite often just as fast. I would probably do more races in VR if they actually had the HUD information like we've got here. That's what puts me off a wee bit. Marky Mark, how you doing? Thank you for the Merry Christmas wishes and the like. Same back to you, have a good one, and I appreciate you popping in to say hello. Good luck in your streaming endeavours, Marcello. Right, what happened to... Let's see what happened to Jack. So, he binned it somewhere on lap 2. Off. And then they got a 1 second penalty for that. And then that put him in the trenches, no doubt. See what happened to Carhal. Oh. Messy stuff. Oh dear, oh dear. That was that guy that started it. It was Kennedy. Messy stuff, messy. So Bob's maybe just jumped on, struggling for pace a little bit. Carhal caused all of this. Where did you finish? White Tiger P6. P6. Yeah, it was that well, it looks like actually maybe going off the track, White Tiger was a blessing in disguise given what we seem to get ourselves out of. Yes, Loud, it's a very big problem for VR and for streaming in VR as well. Because if people are watching you in VR, they don't know what's going on in the race. They can't tell who's winning. They can't tell the gaps between the drivers and stuff. So it's definitely a bit of an issue. Better get into the next race, eh? Better get into the next race. Well, we're all hoping they'll eventually update it, Loud, but thus far there's been no sign of it. Yeah, but that comes through experience, Fusion. Once you play VR enough, the awareness will come through the experience of doing it. Let's be honest. About 75% of the driving base in Gran Turismo lack awareness. They'll be in good company. Super Silvers, welcome to the stream and thank you very much for the $9.99 donation. Merry Xmas Bombone family. Thanks for all the content. Thank you very much for that, Super Silvers. Appreciate it very much. Welcome to the stream as well. Interlagos is an amazing circuit. I agree. Interlagos is, for me, one of the best circuits for racing in the world. But you know, it's definitely one of my favourite F1 races because it always delivers a good race and there's always overtaking opportunities. Although DRS does ruin that a little bit. DRS is just makes the overtakes too easy at many tracks, but certainly at this track for sure. Right, Tap Madison P1, White Tiger behind us, Lesh in P4, Wayne's back in, Hogston's in, just Bob in the TT Cup. I can't see that working out very well. But good luck to him. Evil Scotsman. Did any of you ever remember Lewis Hamilton telling you that he was playing Gran Turismo 7 and a driver took him out? And obviously had no idea he was racing against Lewis Hamilton. I believe that driver that took him out was the Evil Scotsman. I believe that's who it was. Because he did mention the name and it was kind of similar to that. So, no worries, Toric, you're off to watch Home Alone with the young fella. No worries at all. Because he mentioned, Lewis Hamilton did mention that the guy's name did have 44 in it. So that's why I think it's the Evil Scotsman LH44 that he was talking about. Don't be like Bob, yeah. Steve-O, welcome to the stream. You went to Interlagos in 2014 to watch the WEC. It was amazing. Yeah, I know. I did talk about why the lights aren't on earlier on Fusion. I am, Scampy, I am. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock we'll be on World of Tanks. This is going to be the last race. This was just going to be a 2-hour stream. This will be the last one. I'm going to go and get something to eat. Then I'll set the stream up for World of Tanks for about 9 o'clock. And then I'm going to get something to eat, and then we'll do a couple hours of World of Tanks. And I'll try not to swear and moan and whine my entire way through the whole stream like I did last night. I'll try and have some fun. Christmas cheer and World of Tanks. And for right now though, let's try and win this race. Hat Maris is going to be pretty tough to beat. But it's looking like a 2-horse race already. I'm not sure you do, Jay. I think Leon might have that. Let's see if we can end our Interlagos adventures with a victory. Fun's not allowed, yeah. Does feel like that sometimes, Fusion. Thank you for 50 likes as well, folks. Oh yeah, Dave, this is very much a 2-horse race now. chance here. Look, I get no slip. Eventually I get some slip now. Telling you, you can't tell me my car's not got less power than other people's. We were 3.5 times behind there and got a better exit. Still couldn't get into a position to go for an overtake. Yeah, mine's not a rocket in the straights. Let me through there, so he did. Yeah. He's not. Maybe he's not nerfed because he's not closing up that much on me. I broke too late, folks. Do you ever get that the first time you go into like a major braking zone, having followed somebody for a few laps, you always make an arse of it. You get so used to your braking reference changes because you're not in slipstream. I always do that. Out. I was so comfortable sitting behind at Maris, and now I've got in front, I'm driving like an idiot. Actually, we're quite good. Our McLaren tyre was quite good. Do you? I don't know. Maybe we'll need to check the record books for that, Jay. Bet you don't get the option for a soil tyre next to your name. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it, to be able to have the Welsh flag, the Irish flag and the Scottish flag, as well as the United Kingdom and the Northern Irish flag as well, of course. Oh, this could be interesting actually. If Xmas changes the tyres, he's going to be behind the Spanish driver. I think. Which could be a very nice buffer for us. That's worked out nicely for us. Got a rear gunner now. Hey, love Spuds, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. I'll read that message if I get a chant on the straight. Thank you for all the content, Wombo. Always try and watch your race C guides. Grab an iron brew and hope you have a great Xmas. Thank you very much. Hey, love Spuds. Very much appreciated. You too. Have a good Christmas. Have a good one. And grab an iron. Everyone should grab an iron brew. Don't listen to Jay. This is looking good, folks, for a victory. We watch the replay. Three to go, 2.4 seconds to the Spaniard. We're pulling away from the Spaniard. That man is on fresh tyres, but he's going to lose a bit of time overtaking the Spaniard, I would imagine. Easy through turn one because you can catch that curb and get spun out. You're allowed some rum with your brew. I mean, you can put whatever you want in it. I don't think I've ever heard of iron brew and rum as being a combination, but each their own. White Tiger. I don't think iron brew works as a mixer very well, full stop, as far as I'm concerned. Some people definitely use it. There's a wee heart and mouth moment there, folks. You want to be doing that when you're leading comfortably. Rob M, how you doing? Oh yeah, we seen Kimmy as well. We seen Mr. Kimmy. Giving this guy some hope with some terrible driving. Giving this guy some hope. I genuinely feel I might be one of the worst drivers on that last corner. Like, all this week, every time I come out the last corner, I'll look behind me to see if I'm pulling away from the car behind, and I'm not. They always, I don't know, they just seem to be on the throttle a lot earlier than me. Definitely doing something wrong there. We will take a win. I mean, it's not going to be super fast. It's going to be quite a decent finishing time for me, to be fair. .37, I think. Not too bad. We'll take a win. Ironmoo's a good waste pipe cleaner. Scampy. I'm very close to time. Do you know what? For that. Put user in timeout for 10 seconds. You can't say things like that, Scampy, to an Iron Brew person like me. You can't come into my stream and slag off the Iron Brew. Jay knows this. That's why Jay doesn't do it anymore. Whoa, maybe mix with a Smorn of Ice or a Blue Wicked back in the day. Oof. But yes, we won. We won, folks. We won. The rare victory on stream doesn't happen very often. Does not happen very often. Looks like there was a bit of chaos at the beginning of that one. There's some consternation in the chat. Only time Scampy out for 10 seconds. He's not been banned. It's just a 10-second timeout. Just a 10-second timeout. Thank you, Bambo. Thank you. Oh, Jay, if I wasn't just about to end the stream, you'd be getting timed out for 300 seconds for that comment. I think that's quite a good way to finish things up for this week, folks, isn't it, with a victory? Yeah, not going to be many left soon. There's only one person that's ever been banned from this channel. One person that's ever been banned. He didn't like Scottish people. I think that's all we need to say. And he also got banned from Dale Boy's channel for going in and doing the same sort of stuff in there. But I think that's the only person that's ever been banned. That cursed word dived everyone. Who are you talking about, Lesh? Who are you talking about? Alright. Going to wrap it up there, folks. Thank you very much for your company on the second stream today. Thank you for getting us over 50 likes as well. Thank you very much for the generosity from who donated. Flash Dagger, Super Silvers and Hero Love Spuds with the donations as well. Thank you very much for your generosity. Listen, everyone, have a really nice day tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. Hopefully you've got everything sorted. And if you're working tomorrow, because as I said, you've got to remember, there is people out there who are working on Christmas Day. Make the most of it. Hopefully you're getting paid handsomely for your time if you're happen to be working on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or even Boxing Day as well. But yeah, thank you for your company today. Nice little stream. Enjoyed the stream this morning as well. Finish off with a victory. The video for the guide will be out tomorrow at some point. I don't know when exactly. I think it's Group 2 at Catalonia, by the way. I think it's Group 2. There's a little bit of me that hopes it's Group 2 more than anything, but we'll find out. I think 6:30 we find out when the new races go live. But we'll see what that brings. I won't be streaming tomorrow, obviously, but we'll stream that one on Boxing Day, so do join me for that if you can. And if you fancy watching some World of Tanks on my other channel, I'll be on there about 9 o'clock tonight for a couple of hours. Do join me for that if you fancy seeing something a little bit different. But yeah, thank you for the company, thank you for coming to the races, Lesh and Bembo, White Tiger as well, maybe a few other people. But yeah, have a nice time tomorrow and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheerio, bye now.